during the rest period. Okay, so here we go. You're seeing the get ready time. It's telling you get ready for strides. Okay, a stride looks like this. Well, you'll see me doing it. See? Look at that. Look at that guy. All right? All right, get your strides going, just like that. Nice. I love strides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so we're going to rest for a minute. Maybe some of you ladies coming in for the first workout today are thinking, what? That's it? That's too easy. And maybe you feel like exercising still or doing something. And you know what? You can bop around a little bit. We call that active resting. But this workout eventually will catch up to you, and you're going to appreciate the rest. If still it's too easy for you, my advice is to put more into the working round. So when it's time to go, you really need to go. Like, this isn't a jog. We're not going out for a Sunday stroll. You're sprinting. You're going for it. All right? You're giving it your all in a safe way. All right? So we do these same exercises. You're going to get better at them. You're going to be able to put more energy in them. So next up, squats or squat jumps. All right, you see that guy right there? Bottom left is the hard version. All right, let's go. Nice. Woo! I'm glad to see you guys going for it. Nice. Hey, Yana, there you are. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no matter how fit you are, if you truly are jumping as high as you can, you're going to be tired at the end of that. That's just how it is. You know, I think from what I could see, just about all of you were actually jumping. In my beginners class earlier this morning, nobody's doing that. They're not ready for that. You guys are starting to look like the advanced class, honestly. You are. When you hear me counting that last 10 seconds, try to push it a little bit more, okay? I'll try to do that for you every rep. Next, lateral shuffles. You're going to get down like a basketball player. You're going to sort of go left and you're going to go right. Try to sit down low. I should demonstrate. Here we go. See that guy? See that? Look at that. Try to stay with that. Ready? Let's go. Maybe try to follow me. And don't hang out on the ends. Get off the ends. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That's another exercise, no matter how fit you are and no matter what you're doing. If you sit down low, that's going to make you tired. A lot of these exercises will be tiring no matter what you do and how long you do them, because as you get stronger, you can put more into that exercise. Like, for instance, squat jumps. As you get stronger, you're going to jump higher. And the higher you jump, the harder it gets. So that's an interesting aspect of this kind of training. Next up, jumping jacks or star jumps. If you're not sure what a star jump is, watch this guy that's going to pop up on the screen. Watch him jumping for joy. See that guy in the bottom left? See him jumping for joy? That's called a star jump if you want to try it. right, let's go. You got to land with your feet underneath of you in the middle. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. This next exercise is not for the beginner. It's the sprawl or the burpee. The sprawl, basically you bend at the hips, you fold at the hips, you put your hands on the ground, you plank with a little mild bend in your knees, and then you get back up. The burpee is a squat jump first, and then a sprawl. And then you get set, you squat jump, you land, you sprawl. I'll demonstrate here in just a few moments. I think what I should do is demonstrate sooner on the screen rather than just give you a few moments. But as you come to these workouts, you get used to the routine. You're going to be like, okay, I get it. I know what that is. And you just go for it. The one in the middle at the top is just the sprawl. Notice I do a little running first. Bottom left is burpees. When I do that jump on that burpee, I try to get up. I don't just take it easy. I'm not jogging. I'm not taking it easy. I'm going for it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In my outdoor kickboxing class, which I'm doing in my parking lot now, I got guys there too, so I can't say my ladies. I've got my students doing that at the end of their workout, which is about a 45-minute workout, for 2 minutes. That's hard. That's hard to do that for 2 minutes. But it's also, I have them keep track of how many they're doing, and that's their fitness number. Call it the fitness number. So if they're doing 20 or if they're doing 25, the next workout, I want them to do like 27. If you want, you can keep track of your own numbers. Next up, lunges or lunge jumps. Bottom left is the hard version. Top middle is the easier version. No matter which version you do, make sure your knees don't go past your toes. And if you're doing the hard version, use your arms like you're jumping up. Jump high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hey, Aprinia, were you always doing the lunge jump, or did that start for you maybe a couple weeks in?
No, I've always done them.
Hey, good for you. Good for you. I hear that music going too. Good for you as well. Hey, if you guys mute your screen and you want to play music, go for it. Or if somebody has a music request, I'll bring it next time. You're going to have to message me or tell me. Next up, mountain climbers. Hey, these are tiring. So you get on the ground, you put your hands on the ground, you get your knees up into your chest, and you run on the ground. You'll see me demonstrating here in a few moments. See that guy right there? Go get some of that. That exercise is a totally different exercise when you get your knees up higher. Don't let your feet stay far behind you. You want to pump those knees up high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to say that those are like a top 4 on the difficulty list for me. Like if I really put the energy into those mountain climbers, if I really get my feet up high, I throw my knees high into my chest and I stay down low, those things never seem to get easy for me. Next up, lateral hurdles. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate this real quick because this is probably your most technical exercise. You got to remember the number 5. Okay, so what I do is I go like this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and just try to keep it going. All right. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. You don't need hurdles. Try to keep up with that guy right there. Come on. Beat that guy. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, one more exercise on the menu. High knee running. It's what it sounds like. I don't think I've had you guys do this one yet. Okay. The beginners, actually, you know what? The beginners are doing this. They surprise me. High knee running is what it sounds like. I do a couple versions of this. I'll do like a version where I'm truly getting my knees high. And I'll do a version where I let my knees go a little lower, but I go faster. A trick for making yourself go a little faster is to move your arms faster. If you move your arms faster, your legs will follow. I'll give you that 10-second countdown as well. So try to push it near the end. Get ready, set, and go. It's hard no matter how you do it. Either knees high or knees low. It's hard. Start pumping those arms. Woo, who's that in the middle? Somebody's flying. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. That's the completion of set 1 of 2. How you guys feeling? Feeling good? There are hand signals I like to try to get you guys to use, like thumbs up means I'm doing good. This is like I'm hanging in there. And this is like, Gary, I didn't make it. I didn't, and this means, Gary, you're messing up. Gary, it's the wrong exercise. We're not doing high knees. We're doing burpees. Also, take note of when you're starting to sweat. If you look in the bottom right-hand screen, you'll see the total time elapsed. For me, it's around 20 minutes. We're starting at the top, guys. Strides in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. What's up, Dominique? I didn't see you chime in. Welcome. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yeah, some people sweat sooner, some people sweat later. I might be one of those people that sweat later because the 20-minute mark, that's when I sweat. And normally I'm like, hey, is everybody sweating? And everybody raises their hand and say, heck yeah, we're sweating. When I start to sweat too, it's kind of like the same time my second wind comes in, you know. Squats and squat jumps, right? Am I right? Usually the exercise that we're doing, oh, there it is. It tells us, get ready for squats or squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Jump high too. Challenge yourselves. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. You guys like this fancy interface? I'm working on it. I'm trying to make it better every time, and I'm learning a lot. I can see that. I think I need to give you the example and then just keep it continuous, which means I need to go refilm myself doing all of these exercises for like 40 seconds at a time. Believe it or not, that could be a little rough, doing like 10, 12 of these exercises in a row like that, where my wife's just holding the camera. And she's like, come on, come on, come on. I'm like, hold it, hold it, hold it. Lateral shuffles. All right, try to beat that guy. Come on. Try to stay with me or beat me. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. What do you think, Dominique? Does this look like something that does this look doable? If you know, I have some new ladies here this morning, and this is the, I want to say it's called the intermediate class now, but I do have a beginner's class at 6:15 a.m. and then later on in the day at 4 p.m. So if you're coming in a little late today and you're like, gosh, this looks a little hard for me, ask me about the beginner's classes, okay? Next up, jumping jacks or star jumps. Ready, let's go. Those star jumps are no joke. Those things will get you tired.
Where we at?
So don't worry too much about the exercise that we're doing, even if it's just jumping jacks, or even if it's just running in place or whatever. Just try to stay moving, okay? The idea is to just move. 3, 2, 1, time. Gosh, Kathleen, I just looked up and I just saw you launched in the air there. You were just like, you look like Baryshnikov, just flying. That's cool. Hey, so I didn't say this in the beginning because some of you ladies have been doing this now with me for a few weeks. The idea isn't necessarily to do what we're doing. I mean, you know what? Like, not everybody's going to do these exercises the way they're prescribed. The idea is to stay moving, stay active, and get your heart rate up. So if that means doing a jumping jack, you know, that's what we do. We do a jumping jack. If it means running in place, you run in place. If it means just marching, you march. Okay? You just got to stay moving. And I'll coach you. I'll get you guys through this. All right. Next up, sprawls or burpees. This is a little advanced. If this is your first visit, be careful with that, especially the burpees.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Don't do those burpees. They're too advanced, right? So just run it. Just run in place. Do some jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, keep in mind that this is like this is week 4. So we started at like a point a month ago, or almost a month ago, 3 weeks ago, that was nowhere near this, right? So if this looks a little hard, remember we have beginners classes early in the morning and then a little later in the afternoon. And of course, all of these workouts are recorded and live in a nice little place where you can always go and watch them at your own leisure. Next up, lunges or lunge jumps. Sometimes in my beginner's class, I ask people to hold on to a chair or hold on to a desk. So the easier version is at the top, the harder version is at the bottom. Nice, Yana.
I can't do it.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I want you to go to a jumping jack. Or in this next video, or this next clip, I'll show you what a squat looks like, which is a good exercise to practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. We're getting near the end here, okay? And if you're new this morning, or if you have any questions, I'd like you to try to hang out for a little bit with me just at the end, just to give me a little feedback, and for me to give you for me to have an opportunity to tell you more about the beginners classes, or about what to do when you are confronted with an exercise that's too challenging. Now, anybody that's been with me for the last 3 weeks knows what I'm talking about, right? Because we started and I educated you through that process. So most of you are at a point now where it's like, okay, I know what's up. I know what's next. I'm ready. I'm going for it. This next exercise, if you're new today, there's no way you're going to do this, right? This is called a mountain climber. So what you'll do is instead is maybe a squat. Maybe you'll do something like this, where you just squat.
Well, I can't see. Okay. Well, you can't see me.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get my screen to the top. Can you see me at the top waving my hands?
No, I can see you, but you can't see me.
That's fine. Is this Lisa talking?
No, this is Dominique.
Dominique, hey, Dominique. Let me see where you are. Okay, I can't see you, Dominique, but you can see me, right?
Yeah, I can see you.
All right, give me a second.
I've been seeing you, but you can't never see me.
Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Hey, so Dominique, can you get your camera on you? What am I?
But I've been trying to do it. Won't come on.
All right. Well, hey, I tell you what, we only have one.
No, go ahead. Continue doing what you're doing. I've been watching.
Okay. So we have 2 more exercises, ladies, right? We've got the lateral hurdles, which again is somewhat of an advanced exercise. And we've got the high knee running, okay? The lateral hurdles are 5 steps. But hey, Dominique, I want you just to march like this. Just march like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I want you to do for this next round, okay? Everybody else, remember, counts of 5s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right? I'm demonstrating slowly right there, but I do speed it up.
I see.
There we go. However fast you're moving now through this, I would say intermediate to advanced exercise, over time, like 4, 5, 6 weeks later, you're going to be flying. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. So Dominic, just hang with me at the end of the workout, okay?
Okay.
Just so we can talk a little bit, and there might be some other questions, and also I want you guys all bring it in for like a selfie, all right? Just one screenshot at the very end, all right? So we've got one more exercise, ladies, okay? One more. Hey, Jennifer, did you think you'd be doing like, almost 30 minutes of all these exercises like this when we first started?
Nope.
Yeah, you know what? Like, it's an interesting phenomenon.
I'm glad you start with strides because that's my favorite.
With what?
I'm glad you start with strides every time.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a
That gives me
stride
confidence.
T-shirt. I want the stride T.
I love it.
I love strides too.
I like them. The rest of them are more, it's all good.
Yep. Here we
Okay.
go. Last exercise. High knee running. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Dominique, you just do that marching or a jumping jack. Now, what happened to my high knee running? My high knee running guy just disappeared.
He did.
He did. He disappeared. You know what? I need to fix that next time. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, you know what? That is it. Okay. So real quick, I want you guys just to come in here for a little screenshot selfie moment. And we need to give some applause to some first-time visitors here, like Stephanie. How about a hand for Stephanie? All right. All right. And Lisa, how about a hand for Lisa? All right. And Dominique. What's up, Dominique? All right. Okay.
Can you see me? How you can see me now?
Yep. All right. So let's get a little smile here, ladies.